Now the next one. The root of humility is security. In India, giving the left hand is a sign of disrespect, much less a foot. And it is the sign of deepest respect when someone touches the feet of another person whom he or she honors. I'm reading from John 13 verse 3. Jesus, knowing that the Father had given all things into his hands and that he had come forth from God and was going back to God, rose from supper and proceeded to wash the disciples' feet. He was fully aware of his actual position, his authority, his origin, and his future. It was under this knowledge that he was able to strip himself of outer covering and wash the dirt off their feet. He knew he was their Lord. He didn't need people to bow to him to be assured of that. And what he says in John 13 verse 14 is where we should get our security from. If we know that our God is not ashamed to touch and even wash our feet, it should be a natural consequence for us to do the same thing for others. We don't like to do that because we're not actually secure in who we are. Washing dirt off someone's foot is like hugging a person who said something mean against you. It's being willing to face that dirt and cleanse it with pure and simple love. There was a day in my experiment, one of my friends was being very irrational and hostile to me, and it took all my strength and security to keep smiling and love her just as much as when she was being very sweet and nice to me. It left me feeling quite drained, but the outcome was that we got a lot closer, and that would have been impossible if I had reacted badly, even if it was rightfully so. So if you're having a hard time being humble, get rooted into security that God loves you. He has no problem with being humble enough to do things for us. How much more we should be serving other people. We all would like to be immortal in some way or do something that would be immortal, and though we can't do that on this earth, relationships are immortal. I encourage you to take such challenges like the one I took with this experiment for 30 days, practicing humility. And when you do that, you'll be able to create moments and a name that time can never erase. There ends my series on humility. By the way, that does not mean Serious Sundays is over. I will come back. This is Vihan Damaris on Serious Sundays, signing off.